How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a super awesome, fun-filled day in Eorzea. So, we are here doing our daily roulettes again. Lo and behold, another week has gone by. I have still not unlocked Mentor Roulette. I'm planning to do this next week, so hopefully we can actually start chugging away at that grind, which will be a lot more interesting. But in the meantime, there must be a Monday video, and so we're going to be doing some roulettes. But it's not an entirely pointless endeavor, because as you know, I recently finished the Manderville quests, and so now is the ideal time to start chipping away at some of those relics. I've actually got capped Tomestones right now. I need to go dump those, because doing all of our daily roulettes is one of the easier ways to get these tomestones. So rest assured, this isn't just fun and games, it is actually helping serve some kind of long-term purpose. We're gonna talk to our friend Jabruna and just go ahead and buy the remaining things. My goodness, I really need to organize my inventory. Okay, there we go. So these are the 4 Manderville Relic upgrade items. I need large quantities of all 4 of them, and of course they can only be bought currently with Tomestones of Causality. So let's go ahead and knock out all of our roulettes right here, right now, and just see how many of those Tomestones I actually end up getting. I'm gonna do them on White Mage today just for funsies, but this glam looks a little too friendly. Let's try the other White Mage glam. There we go. I'll have their souls. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and take this from the top as per usual. Starting, of course, with Expert Roulette. Let's do this. Easy. Oh boy, another day, another Aether font. So you know, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I really don't feel like doing my daily roulettes today. But this is simply the reality that I must face. Because plain and simply, if I don't make any video, there won't be any video. And this is what I've signed myself up for in my resolution to attempt to put out 2 videos a week. But I must admit, it is kind of weird to look at content creation, especially as it pertains to gaming content creation, as a full-time job, because it's basically my situation right now. And you know, you never really stop to think about if you want to go into, like, say, a retail job. You're just scheduled to be there at a certain time, and so you show up. It's safe to say you pretty much never want to be there. It's just what you gotta do. And even though I absolutely love playing this game, I enjoy it quite thoroughly, that's why I play it, there are definitely times where I don't want to play it in a way that would be conducive to actually making a video. And so that's the interesting predicament I now kind of find myself in. You know, there are plenty of times where I just want to relax and not really think too hard about things, not have to focus about maintaining a commentary, a rapport, just space out and enjoy playing the game. But as I now try and do this as a full-time gig, I have to override that sometimes. Kind of like I have to override my teammates all being dead right now. Get up, idiots! Let's throw some Cure 3s out here. Man, I am not a fan of White Mage. I don't feel like I struggle to play it, I just don't like it that much. I don't know. Part of it is that I don't have all the reflex that I have built up with Scholar. No matter what goes wrong on Scholar, I always know what the optimal way to react to it is, because I've just done so much of it. White Mage feels a little bit foreign to me. I have to kind of stumble before I can find the right button to press. I have to think about what the right ability to use is in each situation. And the worst part is these moments here, these pulls, because you see, we gotta wait for the tank to successfully pull both packs, but my AoE has a built-in stun, so if I start spamming Holy, it's gonna stagger the mobs and actually make it just more annoying. Nevertheless though, presence of mind Holy is still one of the most satisfying moments you'll ever get in the entire game. Man, this is nice. But I think the thing I miss the most when I'm healing on any job that isn't Scholar is the fact that Celine will do a majority of my job for me. Oh my god, the Paladin's casting Clemency. Why don't you trust me? What was I saying? Yeah, so, you know, on Scholar, Celine will do a majority of my job for me. So in those moments where the tank is low but not that low, I can usually just let her handle it. On White Mage, I kind of have to handle it. Oh yeah, I have Tetragrammaton and Benediction. Hopefully by the end of this dungeon, this first dungeon of the day, I'll have kind of remembered what my kit is, that way I can utilize it properly. Because, yeah, right now this is kind of garbo. Next time the tank is low, I'm going to use Tetra. If he casts another Clemency, I'm going to ban him. There's Tetra. Weehee. This boss is always good fun. It's not particularly difficult avoiding the AoEs, but it's kind of fun. You have to sight read where is going to be safe and where is not. It's actually, I think, a pretty good example of a dungeon boss. You know, it's not really that challenging. It can punish you if you fail too many times. And even though the mechanic is not that hard to solve, simply avoiding the lightning on the floor, it is pretty fun to solve. You know, it feels good when you do it right. Especially if you find those little gaps, the tiniest of safe zones, or if you just judge the distance perfectly to where you're 1 pixel away from standing in the thing you're not supposed to stand in. paladin. But maybe that's caster bias because I have to mix in the other aspect of slide casting to make sure that I don't lose GCD uptime, which adds a little bit of intensivity to it. See, like that. We're gonna find that spot. Easy. Oh man, this poor dancer. Oh, I'm standing in the bad. Ow! I forgot about that. I was staring at my hot bar. Let's get a Medica 2 on there. I gotta play like a classic duty finder white mage after all. That is in fact what I am, so. Kinda wish white mage had a regen that you could use a lily on. Because lilies are part of white mage's mobility, so if I have to move, I don't really have very many insta-cast abilities, and so I can keep my GCD going by using lily heals. But on an opening of a pull like that, specifically in dungeons, it's kind of annoying that everybody's at full health, so I guess using a lily will still allow me to build blood lily, which is technically keeping the damage moving, but it does feel a little silly if I'm pressing a raid-wide heal when everybody's at full health. It would be nicer if I could do a regen, that way we'd actually get some healing value out of it. But I play white mage like twice a year, so like what do I know, huh? Actually, I've got a better idea. It's just now occurred to me. We can make white mage better. We can improve the white mage kit by just making it scholar. That solves both of my problems. That solves all of my problems. Just change white mage into scholar 2. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, that's not good. All right. And then we just keep slapping this idiot. Eventually he will stop existing. And a flattest misery. Ah! LOL. We'll give it to the tank. Giga Chad, Clemency Paladin. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm of course standing in the rain. Not even singing. Is that a book? I gotta get one of those. Alright, well, we're up 140 tomestones. Let's start level 90 dungeons. The fun never ends. Well, I guess I should repair my gear. Wait, why is my white mage weapon pentamelded with piety? How long has it been that way? Oh no. Well, I think I know what my next Manderville Relic's gonna be. It's kind of fun when you put it into perspective that every time I get 3 of any of these rocks, that is 10 achievement points. Also, this is an unusually long queue for a healer to be standing in. But right here in my inventory is 30, 60, 90 achievement points just in the form of these dumb rocks. And I can cash them in anytime I want to. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I need to actually take inventory, figure out which ones I have and which ones I still need, because I've made a few of them, but I never, like, really kept track. My goodness, are there really this many people doing level 90 dungeons? Or, this few people doing level 90 dungeons? Where are the parties at? I've been waiting 2 whole minutes. Don't they know what job I'm playing? No, not Troya again. I should really make a portrait for this glam. You know, to this day, one of the most intensive points in my FF14 playing career was Abyssos. It's probably going to be one of those things that just stays as a permanent fixture in my memory. I don't think I will ever forget the Abyssos tier. I really enjoyed the raids. I grinded them like crazy, and just with various other things going on. It was a very memorable time in this game for me. But one thing I don't miss about that era is running the Felled Court of Troya 10 times a week. This is a fine enough dungeon. It is certainly one of the dungeons in Endwalker. But yeah, of all the dungeons in Endwalker, this is one of the ones that I probably want to see again the least. That said, I think I still take it over Alzadal. And if nothing else, at the very least, with our eye levels being so freaking jacked these days. I mean, look at this. Everything does die relatively quickly. But no matter how fast it dies, this is still, I think, going to be remembered as probably one of the worst dungeon bosses in the entire game. It is certainly one of my least favorites. I think a trash spam boss fight could be fun if the trash were doing interesting things, but other than this, other than having to occasionally dodge line AoEs on the floor, there's not really anything that separates this from just doing another dungeon pull. You just get all the ads in one spot and then hit them until they die. And truthfully, I think it could be a lot more interesting than that. Those Chads are on the wrong side of the arena. Well, I'm just gonna eat this. The price for eating this is, yeah, basically nothing. And by standing here by the door, I get to leave this room faster. Bye. That said, though, the vignette, pretty nice. Man, running down the long corridors in this place just really makes me miss Art of War. When we get to the end and I start blasting Holy, like, as fast as I possibly can, turn the whole place into a disco, it's awesome. It's so good. But when we're running in between rooms, trying to get everything collected, I basically can't do anything. It's awful. It's so bad. A scholar, I would just be doing the same thing in the hallways and the rooms, and that's spamming Art of War. And it's so good. Alright, time to fight another silly goose. This goose is silly AF.
This is but a glimpse.
Oops, I got the Doom. Oh, it's a good thing it's Esna. Man, I remember optimizing this place back in the day, trying to clear it as fast as we could to cap tomes and then get back on the raid tier, and I tell you, we were getting like 13-minute runs. Maybe I'm confusing that with Aether Font. It might have been like 14 to 16-minute runs, but we were getting pretty quick runs here, but this right here is feeling a little unimpressive. Gotta love high-end gameplay. You don't need your eyeballs anyway, because where we're going, you don't need noses to smell. What? This might hurt, but I don't think it will. Nah, it didn't. Anything that doesn't kill me doesn't hurt, frankly. Normally right here is where I would throw expedients. It would get us to the next pack more quickly, and the mitt would cover the tank through the whole pull almost. And of course we kill everything easily. And there's just one more fight with one more idiot. Woohoo, dancing. Don't want to stand on that. Wee. Alright, time for an ad phase. Everybody loves ad phases, especially in a dungeon where one of the bosses is entirely an ad phase. So now normally at this moment, I would stack every single shield that Scholar has, and nobody would take a single point of damage. Doing this endlessly on stream, that's actually where the joke, taking damage is cringe, started. It was because I could fully mitigate that attack as Scholar, even on launch, because taking damage is cringe. But unfortunately, as a white mage, I cannot prevent the damage. I can only heal it. I think I also calculated that if I get hit with one of those sword swings, it's really not a big deal. So you just eat the first one so that you don't have to move. Alright, calm the tank for being okay. Get me out of here. Alright, that's 2 roulettes down and we're already up 300 tomestones. Not bad. Now it's time for 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh boy. DPS. Wow. Imagine waiting 36 minutes in a queue. What? Imagine waiting 36 minutes in a queue and then just not readying up. Imagine waiting 36 minutes in a queue and missing it because you dropped your Funko Pop under the desk. Also, dang it, why did it have to be Snowcloak? Wait, I don't have lilies at this level? What do I have? Oh god. Cure 2. Now listen. Some people have accused me of being a player hater, and I am known on occasion to hate on a player. But I just want to say, why is our Goddess of War cat girl tank single pulling? That doesn't seem like what the Goddess of War would do. I would know, I've met her. I feel like the Goddess of War is much more likely to pull 24 idiots and then murder them with spears. Not one pack at a time. Oh, speaking of murdering idiots with spears, I should probably heal the tank. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have any insta-heals. That really sucks. I guess I gotta, like, keep regen uptime? I don't know, dude. Don't forget the key, you ding-dongs. Well, at least I get to witness Old Holy again. You know, New Holy is like it's a pretty flower. But Old Holy is just a giant disco ball of death. It's a proper epilepsy hazard, and I just kind of think that's more fun. I don't know what this frozen debuff does. Stack of 4 will result in deep freeze. Okay. I kind of want to do it. Let's do it. Let's get deep freeze. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it only lasts 10 seconds? That's not fun at all. Look, it's not even gonna last as long as my Medica 2 lasted. It didn't even prevent me from healing everybody. You would think if you gotta get 4 stacks of something before it deep freezes you, that better be a long deep freeze. I want to see that be like 30 seconds or something. Make the sprouts suffer. It's what they deserve. Oh god. Oops, I'm dead. Man, White Mage at 50 sucks. I feel like I have no panic buttons. If anything goes wrong, I'm like a 2-second cast bar away from saving anybody's life. It's no good. Oh wait, I have Benediction. I just now realized I have Benediction. I've had it this whole time. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We've got Benediction. So every 3 minutes, I can save somebody's life. Yeah. Ow. I tell you guys, there aren't many moments in my life where I feel like I'd rather be in the etherochemical research facility, but I tell you, I'd almost rather be doing that right now. The worst part is there aren't even any sprouts in this dungeon. Look, we got a returner, and the rest of our party's wearing 2B leggings. But somehow, this is on pace to take longer than that Troya run did. Alright, here we go. Fire up the disco ball. It's party time. Is our dancer literally just... What do you think our GCD uptime is looking like? Maybe like 50%? The pain. I'll tell you guys what, I love Crystal Data Center, I really do. It's a great place, I would never transfer. But every now and then you end up in an ARR dungeon that takes longer than 15 minutes and you start to question your decisions. Always press your buttons, gamers. I mean, or don't, I can't tell you what to do. But just know that if you don't, somewhere out in the world, there's a very angry baby who's very angry at you. If you're willing to live with that, then so be it. Finger of the apostate. You think it's like an actual finger? Yeah, no, it is. Ice Heart, you sail. Whose finger is this? Why are you locking doors with fingers? Now this here is a fight that I am prepared for. I'm gonna beat this thing, this stupid wolf, so hard that Menenius won't even dare to challenge me. Have a regen, gamer. Yeah, you can have a regen too, tank. Basically, if I just slap a regen on everybody, it's almost like Selena's here with me, doing my job for me. Oh crap, I forgot about that. But I got regen, so it's alright, Selena's covering it. He's doing that thing again, huh? Yeah. Oh no, we better get a cure 2 on that. There we go. Ah crap, not the dancer again. Quit being frozen. This is why you don't wear shorts in the Arctic. Should have brought your ear warmers like I did. I'll never freeze. I'm too toasty. Oh thank goodness it's over. I want to give it to the bunny girl. Those 2B leggings might be the only thing that got me through this dungeon. Get me out of here. Okay, time for the leveling roulette. Who knows where we're gonna get sent on this one? Could be almost anything. Oh my god. This is one of those dungeons I can't stand. I just never really enjoyed it all that much. It always feels like it takes forever. So let's see, we're level 64. What do I have at level 64? Well, most of the important stuff is there. You know, it's kind of fascinating how Black Mage is one of the least understood jobs in the whole game. And so many people will tell you that they don't play it because it's difficult, or they don't know how to play it because it's difficult. And yet, everything that I run in a roulette, there's almost always going to be a Black Mage in the party. Now, I'm not paying attention to this guy's casts. The damage seems fine here, so I think he's probably doing okay. He's got cash shop glam. And I tend to have a little bit more faith in credit card gamers, because if you're willing to invest real money into your job's glam, then usually that's a good sign that you take it pretty seriously. But yeah, it's just fascinating how many Black Mages I encounter on roulettes, all things considered. That was a pretty sick glam, just for the record. I don't even really know what to do at this level, because like I guess I could still be building Misery, but since I don't have Rapture, it feels especially awkward trying to dump lilies. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have Misery at this level, are you kidding me? It's level 74? So wait a minute. Before level 74 mid Shadowbringers, I can't even do damage in exchange for wasting GCDs on crappy healing. Oh no. I mean, at least at level 74 it's still earlier than Paladin gets gap close, but that's a small comfort. Oh, we're not doing the whole pull? A shame. The only part of this dungeon that I actually kind of like is the second pull here, because if you just keep running into this palace, there's such an absurd number of dudes that just pop out and attack you. It is truly good fun. But I guess we're doing it one by one. So instead of struggling to keep the tank alive, I'm going to be, struggling to stay awake. Oh man. We in a dungeon, what are we doing? Yeah, still in a dungeon. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's just destroy these idiots. Flatus Solace. Get solaced. Oh, hello, Sophia. Funny meeting you at the bottom of the sea. Aw, man. I got robbed. Don't bring that over here. Why? Geothermal flatulence. I respect the samurai that's constantly using bloodbath. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. I respect the bloodbath uptime on the samurai, but also somehow the samurai keeps managing to take so much damage that he needs to use bloodbath. I don't know if it's like a calculated decision just to make things more interesting or what have you. But nope, he's an old lady again. Judging by the old ladiness, I'm gonna assume probably less of a calculated decision. Hey, but I mean, hey, if you're gonna stand in a lot of crap, if you're gonna get geothermally flatulated on a lot like this guy is right now, and also be old, then I mean, might as well be willing to, heal yourself with bloodbath. Like, at least he's not making it entirely my problem. Alright, time for another one of those segments that really sucks. Blows. Or puffs? What is this? This is a puffer fish. The point is, I hate this crap, because we got 10 of these big stupid fish. They all take forever to die. And the samurai's dead again. Well. Too bad everything's stun immune. Oh my god. Oh god, I didn't expect that to hurt that much. Oh man, Stormblood crabs really don't mess around. I feel like an Endwalker moving out of the AoEs is optional, but apparently here you gotta actually kind of care a little bit. I'm just gonna heal this like a noob and just slap a bunch of regen on the tank. We're not exactly breaking any speed records with this, so I think I can afford the extra GCD or two. Okay, now I think the Samurai is just using Bloodbath off cooldown, and it just happens to coincidentally be doing some healing because he's always below max health. Starting to think there's not as much of a calculated effort there. I think this Giga Chad is just pressing every button on the hotbar. Which, hey, I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than pressing none of the buttons on the hotbar. I gotta be honest, White Mage at this level really does not feel intuitive. Mad Stare. No, that's my ability. Oh wait, I don't have Glare yet. I don't even know, like, how is the Samurai even, like, what is he getting hit by? Is he just sharing damage with the tank? Like, I just keep seeing his health drop at times when there's not even damage coming out. Like, how does this happen? Alright, easy. I kinda wanna give it to the Black Mage. Been in the dungeon so long, I've become old and gray. Please get me out of here. Alright, time for some fun. We got our trial roulette up next. We're sitting on a Giga Chad 520 Tomestones, so we've got enough to buy our next piece of material. Let's see what we're in for now. It's 8 people, so we know it's not Titan. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not Titan. Hashtag Endwalker spoilers. You might want to skip this one. Or don't, I mean, ain't my life. Alright, we got 2 cutscene Giga Chads, a Mentor, another Returner. There's been a Returner in like almost every dungeon I've done. The Glorious Femro, truly, the Midlander of the Week. Oh, it's time for the end to come. I'll be honest, I haven't done this fight in a very long time. I remember the good fun that was the extreme version of this on launch. I had a blast with that. And that was also back before DC travel, so I had to do it on Crystal. We were struggling with the DPS check on the ad phase, and also getting people to understand how to read snakes. That was fun too, but it was good fun. Truly enjoyed it. Remember it quite fondly. However, that was 2 years ago, and I don't think I've done this trial since. Oh, we have 2 White Mages. No mid healers at all. Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, you know, on Scholar I would shield us so hard that multi-stack wouldn't do any damage to us at all. On White Mage, I just have to stand there and take it. Like, it's all well and good. Hey, will you shut up? It's all well and good being able to heal after getting, you know, punched in the face. But I'd rather just not get punched in the face, you know? I'd rather just not take the damage in the first place, cause it's cringe. Why do so many gods in this game always have tentacles? What function do you think they serve, you know? Knowing what we know, the lore, the backstory of this boss we're currently fighting, the design, you'd think it would be very utilitarian, right? Served a pretty important function, but why did they give him tenties? What are the tenties for? Is that a Litibus idea? Who came up with that? Who said, you know what he missing? Oh man, it's crazy. I can see him move into position at the corner of the arena. I haven't done this fight in literally 2 years, and it's still burned into my muscle memory that when he's on a diagonal, you gotta get out, because he's gonna dive the arena. You know how many times I died in X-Prog, getting blown off the map by that? A lot. Enough so that I still remember it. Oh, now this attack. Does he do the whole thing? Oh my god, he does. Oh my god, it's the actual mechanic. Oh, that's so good, dude. Yeah, this is the one that most people struggled with. This is where you need your Dorito of safety. See, I'm in a safe, and then I move in here, I'm in a safe. A lot of people had a lot of trouble reading that. Oh, we're gonna want Mitt. We're gonna want so much Mitt. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, they could. Well, I should have stayed out of the stack, let them die, and then res them afterward. That's what I'll do next time if we find ourselves in that situation. Oh, here we go. End has come again. It's really awkward though because I don't have my stupid liturgy bell. I really wish I did, because it feels like my kid is missing something, because it is. This feels like it should be a level 90 trial where I would have liturgy bell. Paradigma, more like paradise. Lol. Alright, it's Stixing time. Yeah, this sucks without a shield healer. Even with like 3 people dead like we had last time, that would have been trivial if I was on Scholar. I would have gotten us through it no problem. On White Mage, I have 1 mitigation ability at a party-wide level. It's this. It's Temperance. Oops, I'm in the triangle. Ah, crap. Oh, I love watching the cutscenes again. Over and over again. Alright, we're chilling. Oh no, I see some people that aren't chilling. Ow! I think I'm still good, actually. Ah, it wasn't good. I got betrayed by the pixel of safety. It's only 2 golden stacks. I'll be fine. Probably. Let's just do some Medica 2s. Let's spam this a little bit. Oh no! Oh! I got distracted by the health bars. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we can salvage this. And Surecast was too late to save me. Okay, this is... Oh, I think I'm dead in the middle. Oh, pixel safety. Oh, okay. All right. Losing my lilies is pretty annoying here. Alright, then mid. We're already down a lot of people. I don't know if it's a good idea to be in that. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't think they got that. Oh my god, they do. I was fully prepared to sacrifice all of their lives, but they lived without me. I knew they could do it. I believed in them, that's why I didn't stand there. I wasn't selfishly trying to save myself or anything like that. Adikia is when he hits the floor with his handsies, right? Yeah. Easy. You can't catch me, I'm just too slippery. I don't remember what the... Oh, it's triangle. Okay. It's kind of funny watching everybody run around so much. It's like, bro, there was a single safe spot for that whole mechanic. There was like 3 or 4 safe spots. Like, all we had to do was stand still. If I just spam Cure 3 and Rapture, we'll be okay. Oh no, Sprouts, don't stand there. Don't stand there, Sprout Senpai. Look at this. Look at this. It's too easy. Oh crap. Why the boss gotta go and make me move? I was chilling so hard. Oh my god, he just keeps doing this, huh? I mean, honestly, it's really not bad when we aren't all dead. With all 8 people, it doesn't even hurt that much. Oh no, Frey, don't stand there, Frey. Frey! Bro, I'm so over this. He just keeps doing it. Oh, thank goodness. We'll give it to the white mage for carrying. Yeah, you know, other than that taking forever because we had to do it 1.5 times, pretty good fun. Makes me want to do the extreme again, really. Which, frankly, I'm going to have to because I never did get any of those panther mounts. Considering how long that last one took, I don't know if I actually want to commit to a main scenario roulette. Because if I get a 30-minute Praetorium, dude, I don't know if I got that in me. But, well, that's the title of the video. We're doing our roulettes. Can't skip it now, just because it sucks. But please let it be the ultimate weapon. Oh, thank goodness. Yoshi P is back on my side. We had a Giga Chad Sprout with a pretty sick glam. Nice Horde Claymore. I'm probably the one that sold it to him. They like forced downtime so they could put cutscenes in the middle of the fight. Because back in the good old days, you couldn't even escape a couple of rocks without Heidelin saving you. Alright, now we get another break. Should we get Moogly on that? Let's get Moogly. Yeah. Got nothing better to do, might as well dance. Alright, back to work. Knockback, yeah, right. I think at this point it doesn't really matter if we keep hitting him because the fight's already over. But I'll just keep hitting him because I got nothing better to do, so.
This has gone on long enough.
That's the LB. Alright, hope you like watching cutscenes, idiots.
La Brea.
Bears.
This is what empowers her.
Bears.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of bears, the magic within, has lain dormant.
What magic?
A spell without parallel. Bears. The true power of the bear lies within its bears.
What have you done?
No more than was necessary for my bears to be bears.
Damn you, Ascian.
Behold, bears. Power. The world shall tremble. Unleash, bears.
Such devastation!
Van Bersar, the rest I leave to you.
Come!
Alright, yeah, back to playing the game. One nice thing about ARR is there's really not a single problem that Medica 2 can't solve. All I gotta do is cast Medica 2 sometimes, and we'll never die. It's Medica 2 time. Don't get Citadel busted, and everybody lives the end. Time for another Medica 2. Alright, here we go. I've never actually failed this before, but it is possible to fail this. I'm curious though, if you do fail it, do you restart at this phase or do you have to start the whole fight from the beginning? Does anybody know? Has anyone ever failed this before? There's a question. Has anyone ever failed this? Anybody watching this, I mean. Well, it certainly seems that we did not, so We'll give it to the tank with impeccable glamour, and I will be on my way. Very, very glad we got ultimate weapon there. There was a 1 in 3 chance of me being completely screwed. Let's go do a guild test. Maybe? I haven't come this far to be waiting in a queue now. Oh, there we go. Oh, of course it's the guild turtle. Well, our tank is a mentor, so, well, a crafting mentor. Well, our tank is a mentor, so probably this should be fine. Alright, we killed the fire sprite. Turtle's already in position. Go ahead and light up that good. It's pretty much that. Take that, guild turtle, you suck. Alright, we're gonna calm this little baby sprout who's probably the one that queued for this. And away we go. Alright, back to rides at hand. There's only 2 roulettes left. Alliance raids and normal raids. Now, Alliance raids can be hit or miss. The last time I did an air raid, it took me literally 50 minutes, not including the queue time, which was another 30 minutes, so that sucked. So yeah, it kind of makes it a lot more understandable why people used to try and force the roulette to give them Crystal Tower, when you start to see just how long some of the later Alliance raids can actually take. I feel like 20 minutes is a good amount of time for an Alliance raid, 30 minutes is acceptable, 50 minutes is too dang long. And so far we are sitting at a clean 680 Tomestones. We're gonna get a couple more out of this, and then a couple more out of our last roulette. So just judging by the amounts that we've gotten so far, it seems like probably 2 days worth of all these roulettes would be enough to finish a step of a relic. Not bad, honestly. Alright, we got one. Oh, okay. This is another one that I haven't done since it released. Fortunately, I don't think it takes very long. I tell you what though, every time I see a location like this, I wish it was a place I could actually go and hang out. I mean, look at that, there's a grand piano on that balcony over there. Plenty of places to chill and just like vacation. It's like Venice, but purple. And incidentally, it is background scenery in a raid. So lucky us, we'll never get to explore it. Oops, I'm dead. I was about to say, I wonder if there's any point in even having, like, trash mobs in a raid like this, considering all we do is pile them up and then murder them with AoEs. But then I died, which made my point a little bit moot. But I dare say, in any fight like this, where there's, say, 20 to 100 ads, but no actual mechanics on any of the ads, it's kind of just padding. This is just here so that the raid doesn't go even faster. What flavor you think that hug is up there that's pouring out infinitely? The magic space hug of the gods. What flavor you think it is? You guys know what I'm talking about? Hugs. Yeah, it's like that little juice barrel. It's like a barrel with a foil top, and you can never quite get the foil off, so you try and peel it with your fingernail, but then you accidentally, like, your finger slips and you get a really bad paper cut under your fingernail. Never have those as a kid. You used to get them for like a quarter. Now they're like 50 cents, maybe even $1 if you're getting ripped off, but they look like that thing. What flavor is the magic space god hug? Put it in the comments literally right now, or I will ban you IRL. Alright, we've entered the Matrix. I actually, don't remember how to do any of the mechanics in any of these fights, but I think all I gotta do is not stand on the bright glowing lights, and I'll probably be okay. Oh, he's pouring out the hug jug. I guess I'll stand over here by my lonesome. I'm used to that anyway. Oh no. What is Thaliak even the god of? He's just throwing triangles at us, like, this guy sucks. Hope y'all ain't got Thaliak as your patron deity. He's just throwing triangles at us. It's kinda raggedy. What even is his deal? Ow. Wait, Thaliak is the scholar, isn't he? Oh yeah, Thaliak is the scholar. Oh no. I mean, don't look at me. I chose Azema as my... Bye. I chose Azema as my patron deity because Thaliak sounded boring. I knew when I started this game, when I created my character, I knew I was going to be a scholar main. And even then, I still didn't choose Thaliak. And I didn't know, going in, if that choice mattered or not. I assumed it was going to. Will you shut up, Limlin? Limlin, Laminlin. Yeah, I picked Azema, and I think I made the right choice. I have... zero regrets. I just want to know why they gave us Limlin without a fishtail. She's supposed to be like a dumb mermaid, like a fish goober. Instead, she's Skathak. Can't remember if I can admit this one or not. I don't think you can, though. Oh. Yeah, I guess you can. Get admitted, idiot. There we go. Whee! Oh no, it's balls. Limlin's blue balling us. Oh god! No! This is fine. Wait, which way's left? Oh god, come on, I wasn't in that though. I think this is just a classic go over there. Oh. How am I always just a few steps in the wrong direction? Windrose, pretty good band. Oh god, don't kill me. Oh, she's killing me. Yeah, you and your stupid sea turkeys. Look at that, barely even hurt us. I like that I can just ignore this mechanic. Easy. Alright. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I said don't die. Oh no. I would argue that maybe these fights are a little too easy. Pretty much all of the Endwalker Alliance raids. There's not really any challenge and there's not really any Alliance raid mechanics. Like, pretty much nothing about any of the fights requires 3 alliances acting separately. It's just hit the boss until it dies. But one thing I can say is that all the fights look really nice. They look really pretty. The spectacle is great. It's just mechanically maybe a little bit uninspired. Alright, this is gonna... yeah. Oh, why is it me? I don't want to be the one with the thing. Ow. Medica 2. I never actually watched the animation on this. Hang on, let's see that. Because he like Spider-Man's around. Yeah, look at him. I'm guessing I can also mint this. Oh yeah. This is one of those fights where I feel like I have this feeling often, but if there was a Savage version, I think it would actually be really fun. The normal version, meh. And it's like, it's got cool mechanics that are just too easy to be interesting, but if they did, like, dialed them up, made them harder and faster, it would be so good. And I mean, if they can make a Savage version of Delibrum, then we know that Savage Alliance raids are not impossible. Just think of how cool it would be. This arrow is wandering AF. Does it hit you if you... oh. I missed the chance to stand in front of it for science. It seems like it probably won't, though. I feel like I could just, like, not do this. Yeah, I guess I can just not do it if I don't want to do it. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Guess I'll die. Your Honor, my client had 300 ping. Y'all like trash faces, right? You've got another one. At least this one has, like, fun dodges in it. I guess. Oh, someone pulled it before the cutscene ended. Now, I could be wrong, but I think this is the safe. Oh, God. I'm wrong. Well, close enough. That's part of the fight where things just kinda happen. It's practically impossible to follow any of this. You just don't stand in the bad. And by this point, I'm just ready for the whole thing to be over. Oh, God. No, don't stab me. Oh, God. Can everything stop exploding? Okay. Oh, poor Red Mage didn't make it. Get up. I really gotta start thin airing these reses. The MP situation ain't great. Oh, I can mint it. Alright. Let's get these ding-dongs up off the floor. And down it goes, I guess. I'm gonna give it to the tank. The tank was Giga Chad. See if I can get some loot here. I think, I don't have that minion yet. 37. Well, I already have the card, so I mean, that ain't bad. The armor's pretty cool. Well, I guess I got a new healing robe to never wear ever. I suppose it dies well enough, but it's not really my style. Anyway, we've got 1 roulette left. Let's get in there. Alright, here we go. My vote is on Alexander 7. I don't even know which one that is, but I feel like it'll probably be that. Well, truthfully, I can't even tell if I'm right, because like I said, I don't know which one's 7. But I'm pretty sure this one sucks. I think we just hit it, and then eventually it dies. Angry. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Nisi. Yeah, this is yours now. Good luck. Oh, no.
Judgment swift and final.
That's not what you're supposed to do with Nisi. Well, good luck. Have fun with those discoids. I mean, we got double warriors, so really it's kind of like the healers never even died. I'm calming that guy. Alright, that was good fun. We have now finished every one of our daily roulettes, excluding, of course, Mentor, which I can't do yet. And we came out at a clean 1,060 Tomestones of Causality. I think we got a few bonus Tomestones for first-timers. But yeah, it's about, like I said, about halfway through. I think 2 days worth of those dailies is 1 free step of a Manderville Relic, so that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to have to do these more often because I need a lot of these Tomestones for the Manderville Relics. So obviously I was planning on doing a Mentor Roulette series, and I still am, of course. But I do have a lot of Tomestone grinding to do. So maybe I could procrastinate Mentor Roulette for another couple of weeks by doing daily roulettes instead. We'll just have to see what ends up happening, but ultimately the bottom line is that there will be a video hopefully every Monday. So let's go ahead and spend these now. Lovely. And so we're looking at least 1 of every step sitting right here in my inventory. Again, I'll have to go in and do the math and see how many of each step I actually still need, but it's a lot, and then we will slowly chip away at building those up. So I'm gonna get back to the grind because there is much to do, as always. I don't know what the exact number of tomestones I actually need is, but I think it's like 100,000 or something stupid like that. So I'll be working on those. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel and all that jazz. I gotta go grind tomestones. 1 like equals 1 tomestone. Okay, bye.